Maybe.
Unmute.
You don't have the extension on. Okay, guys, how's it going? We are live with tonight's FNM Modern. You got me, Matthew Munier, joined with Matthew Shaw for some 5 rounds of Modern action. And right now we picked Michael Farrell on Jund and Alan Guttag. I think it's Guttag. I don't know how would you pronounce that?
I just say Guttag.
Guttag?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with Guttag on Tribal Zoo. So it's 4 color, so should be pretty sweet. And we're getting right into it with a turn 2 Dark Confidant from Farrell, and then the Wild Nakatl start, which is already a 3/3.
Yeah, that's just the ideal start. Do you know if he actually plays Tribal Flames, or if it's just...
I imagine he would,
Okay.
because, you know, why not? I would, you know.
I mean, it's powerful.
And that's mean it's good. How's the hip? It's pretty good. It's feeling better. I probably won't need surgery, so that's nice. Thanks for asking, Lillian.
Probably won't need
I don't think there's any 8 rack, which is unfortunate. 8 rack's great.
No 8 rack. Oh,
yeah,
that's kind of blowout.
That's pretty good, actually, yeah.
Oh, it's not a huge blowout. Alan's still kind of ahead on board. Michael's taking damage from that.
I think he has an additional land to discard.
Yeah, I think he has 2 lands in hand. It's like basic forest.
Yeah, I don't think we shouldn't need more than 3 lands, right?
Right, but
it just seems unnecessary.
The colors might be an issue. He might need double green.
I definitely want another green source if I'm Alan right now.
But I don't know if he needs the blue, so...
Just a Tumble Garden would be perfect. All right, another Scoo's gone.
Yeah,
which is interesting. I feel like Scoo's is just really good here.
Yeah, but it's hard to discard a land here.
Yeah.
Also, you want the 4th land for... Oh, I forgot this is Alan. So his build's more mid-range. He has a lot more card advantage stuff.
Oh, he's also playing blue, yeah.
Yeah, the Helitron I put him
Right. I was forgetting about that. I was just thinking Naya.
Yeah.
Tracker's pretty nice with the fetch line coming up, but I don't think it's going to live.
Yeah, I generally prefer playing that with on turn 4 with a land drop left, rather than running it out on turn 3.
Yeah, and then so that's generally what it is. It's normally considered as a 4-drop, and we did not see that here. That thought looks a little glared right now with that.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
So since he had 2,
we had 2 lands left. A little awkward.
Yep.
All right, so this tracker has to die now, and Farrell knows that. Yep, there we go. Jez in chat asking, just starting Magic, any tips? I would play Arena, try and get as much free Magic in as possible. Also for free Magic, I don't know how many friends or like relatives you have who play Magic the Gathering, but like the most helpful thing is just playing with them, playing casually. Yeah, watch YouTube, watch Top Deck Productions specifically, no one else. That's pretty much it. But yeah,
like the Pro Tour.
also, no, Pro Tour garbage. FNM Modern at Top Deck Productions, that's where it's at.
Highest level of
yeah, so Jez, I would actually just proxy up decks of Modern. Like, if you see, so you're watching right now, you love Jund, Michael Farrell, he's playing it, you're a big fan. You're having a great time watching this, you love the idea of the deck, you want to build it. Don't build it because it's going to cost you a lot of money.
$1,200.
And it's probably not worth the investment right now for someone who's just getting the Magic. Instead, proxy up the deck, play with it for free with your friends or whoever you play with. See if you like the deck and then build it if you consider it to be worthwhile.
Yep.
But if you do just have like $1,200 lying around, you might as well, right?
You could also proxy multiple decks to figure out what you actually.
Yeah. So normally for me, like when I first started, I think I had like 10 decks proxied, and I would just rotate through them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so playing online, I would use the Mana Traders on MTGO. That way you can just do the same thing, basically. You can just cycle through decks. 4K on Jund, wow. Lillian, are you getting a foil like Farrell?
Yeah, foiled and
yeah.
whatever.
So if you look at Farrell's, he has Expeditions, Gurus. I think he has OG Thoughtseize, so none of the new Invocation garbage. I think for the most part he just says OG foils. He has the promo skews though. Yeah, his deck is like maxed out to be as expensive as possible.
Sublock with Marine.
Yep.
Die here? Did you draw?
Yeah, we have Path, and Farrell's gonna concede.
Is he just dead?
I don't think so, but he was empty.
We can't see life.
I'm not sure. Life totals might have been outdated. I imagine they would be. Farrell had so many outs there.
Yeah, there's no way you concede if you're not literally.
Yeah. Like you have Bolt Push, more trophies, Maelstrom Pulse, I think, in the main. Liliana, yeah. So many outs for him there. All right, he was at 1. All right.
Alan winning game 1's a little bit surprising to me.
It's actually very surprising. I feel like it's probably just one of the harder ones where you don't get some sideboard cards like Thrun. Mm-hmm. I don't even know he's playing that, but that'd be a nice card there.
I guess Alan sort of drew 8 lands.
Farrell?
Like 7. Or, yeah, Michael drew like 7 or 8 lands.
Yeah, he drew definitely 1 too many, and then the Path there was really able to secure the win.
Yep.
Just being able to get BBB and then stop Farrell's draw.
I think too much
Expeditions and Beta Bolts.
Removal was the main issue.
How much are Beta Bolts?
Oh,
wow, Beta Bolts.
160? I thought they were like 80. Okay. Very expensive.
Yeah.
Alpha Bolts might be...
he referenced RCD games for that one. the 160, but it's probably still up there. That's pretty insane, Lillian.
Oh, wait. Dredge seems pretty fun. Seems like there's a lot of like math and probability stuff you have to think about, which is sort of my favorite way to play the game.
It's exciting. You get that feel of randomness, you know? And instead of just getting like one random draw per turn, you get a random draw and then an additional random 6 cards. Ooh, another random 12 cards. Yeah, it's kind of exciting. Oh wait, they're 500 on Star City games. Wow.
Alpha Bolts are 500 or Beta?
Beta, I think. Alpha Bolts Heart? Hell no. Oh wait, sorry. Heck no. Family friendly stream, by the way. No, Alpha. Are you a fan of Alpha?
I mean, they look nicer, or they look just as nice as Beta, essentially.
Yeah, so I like the art and everything is like fine, but like the corners, that's the difference from Alpha and Beta, basically.
I don't think I've ever actually seen it. I thought they were.
Oh really?
Yeah, I thought they weren't allowed to be played.
Yeah, so they're different. So they're much more rounded instead of like the corners that we had. They're not actually corners; they're just rounded. So 1,200 for a playset. That's.
Yeah, so
I mean, from the information I just got thrown at me, that's a really good deal actually for Beta Bolts, because I was just told they're like 500 on Star.
Yeah, so if they're not tournament legal, then obviously I don't like them.
They also just look so off.
Do they? I'm not sure.
Yeah, because here, look at this magic card here. So they would like cut through here. So like where the artist text starts, it would just like curve there. So you're missing like it's a significant amount.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Like it hurts to look at. All right, real quick, let's go over the sideboard. I'm honestly, Farrell just wants more removal. Probably bigger creatures. So like his Bloodbraid Elves are obviously great because they can cascade into things. But if he has anything on the sideboard that can what's the word I'm looking for? Outsize one of Alan's creatures, that'd be perfect. Yeah, it's just like a one and done creature. Like Tarmogoyf is great for that because it can just scale, and scaling's huge here. I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna see one in Alan's hand.
Pretty sure he was playing Kalidas last weekend, so if he still has that deck, that'd
be exciting.
One of the best.
Also, real quick, that is a Nissa Vital Forest.
Okay.
And gosh, I always forget the text on this one, but it's like +1 untap a land 5/5 end of turn, correct? And then the alt says whenever you play a land, you draw a card. I think it's a May as well, but I'm not sure. It might be a mandatory draw. And then I forget the middle text, but if someone in chat could remind me, or if we could pull it up on camera, either will work. And then Judge Bolts, Judge Bolts are great. Anything Judge is generally fantastic. You see the Judge Wooded Foothills there from Farrell? Fantastic.
So it's regrowth, 5/5, and okay. Yeah, so the mine is just some way to gain card advantage, which is nice.
Okay.
Is it until end of turn, or is it until your next turn?
I think it's until your next turn.
Until your next turn.
I'm not sure what I said.
So it makes a blocker as well.
Yep, it's next turn, yeah. So, it makes a blocker, and it also makes it killable from, like, sorcery speed removal.
I mean, it being killable is not an issue in this matchup.
Right? I mean, if you animate it into it a 5/5, and then he plays Liliana, and that's your only creature, then that's kind of awkward, but...
Oh, Alan had the Nissa?
Yeah, Alan.
Oh, I thought you said Michael had the Nissa.
No, that'd be sweet, though. Would've been good last game.
Yeah, it would've.
Can we update Michael's name there? Kind of vanished. All right, so someone in chat saying that the whole tournament, not tournament legal thing, comes from them not being, being illegal without sleeves. I feel like.
Well, they're still marked because you can see the sleeve bending.
So you should be able to see the sleeve bending at the corners. You could also probably just feel the corners and tell.
Yep.
So I don't think that's entirely true, but yeah, like obviously if you're playing non-sleeved, you'll be able to see it clearly. The double eclipse on the board.
Double eclipse. Oh, the Guru.
The Gurus, yeah. Makes sense to me.
So I think this looks like a game that.
All right, what do you want help with, Raz? Someone's at. Do we not have a help command?
No, we do.
Well, I feel like it should be a command so that you can see the commands. I'm assuming that's what. Oh, we do. Yeah, never mind. Okay. I thought the MTG bot was like saying there was no help command. My bad.
So I think Ellen's like way behind.
Yeah, Rock plays Nissa on the board.
Does it always?
I think so. Yeah. Rock is great. You can play so many fun cards.
Well, you need to.
Oh, okay.
Have the free
I figured it out. Raz13189. The command is a giveaway with an S. It's plural. That way it doesn't interrupt with the MTG bot command, which we're working on trying to just get rid of. But it's awkward because they want the bot, but you can't change up the bot. So, you know. Yeah, so Paul in chat saying it's pretty standard. Connection, I'm going to go ahead and type it in chat, ! Giveaways. Well, we'll talk about the giveaway after this match. But right now, we got a Liliana taking over this game.
I mean, not really taking over this game. Alan's just kind of not.
It's pushing the lead, yeah. So, like, Alan can't do anything because of it.
If he gets keeping
and
him
because he's not doing anything, yeah.
And it'll kill him.
It's just generating advantage.
Yeah.
This Inquisition...
You just flash in the...
Spellcaller, yeah.
Yeah, I think you just flash in the Spellcaller, and then the Leander just eats it, and that's unfortunate. I see Missile.
If you don't flash in, he's going to just Inquisition the Spellcaller, so it's just kind of irrelevant.
So your Inquisition takes Spellcaller. Oh, I thought he just had double land in hand. I might not have cast the Queller, then I might have waited to flash it in end step. Although, I don't know. Yeah, he's just far enough behind that I'm not sure if he could have really done anything that mattered. Maybe using this if all cards are completely opaque, so cards cannot be considered.
Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. I'm not... Is that up to date? Because that seems very surprising to me. It might be, I don't know. Textless bolts are just the best. Sorry, Lillian, like beta bolts are great, but the textless ones are fantastic.
Yeah.
Don't be greedy, discard Nissa. Well, it's gone now.
I'm not entirely sure why I kept the... I would have discarded land, because I don't know what the 4th land does.
Yeah, so the 4th land doesn't do anything until you get the 5th land.
Yeah.
Because then you play Nissa. So if you only have the 4th land, you might as well just get rid of it and just get rid of the Nissa plan. It's just not going to happen.
I guess the calculation depends on how many...
Oh, yeah. How much damage does the card do? Seal of Fire?
2.
Okay.
It's shock.
Cool. I mean, I'm a fan. It gets you that enchantment for your tribal shenanigans.
For your Tarmogoyf.
That too. Alright, that's just like the big one.
I'm not sure if Alan has a way back into this game. I really don't think he does. Like, what would it have to look like?
I don't think so, but that does make me happy because I do want to see a game 3.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we draw? Alright, there's a Goyf. Can we get the Goyf die out on the map that we can see how big it is?
Sorcery, enchantment,
Planeswalker. It should be like a 5/6 at least.
Creature, instant, sorcery, land, 6.
Sweet, 6/7.
It's about as big as Tarmogoyf ever gets.
Yeah.
It can get bigger, but almost.
Yeah, you just need like a tribal card generally.
Yeah, unless you're playing actual Tarfire and Mishra's Bubble.
Goober, how's it going? Oh yeah, alright, dang it. I won't talk about the giveaway till after. That way we get to focus on the match. This giveaway's pretty exciting, so you know I don't want to like steer away from it. Okay.
I would kill the
Bloodbraid.
Yeah, if he's actually at 14, I think it might be. Well, then you're just instantly dead to bolt, which I'm not too happy about.
Yeah, it's not great. I think Farrell's empty-handed, but then again, he does use black sleeves, and we cannot see if he has any.
No, he has 2 cards in hand. I don't know.
All right.
I probably still would have blocked.
Skews is pretty nice. Oh, we went down to 1 anyways.
I think I still would have blocked it. Oh, okay. So
okay, yeah, so life total was wrong.
Yeah, so that was an obligated block.
Okay.
Or forced block.
All right. I'm assuming Alan just conceded there, so we should be getting a game 3.
Yeah, he's just dead. He was dead on board.
He was pretty dead. Farrell looked pretty confident about that game. The Bloodbraid Elf helped a lot. I think Liliana was also great. Alan had a much slower hand.
Yeah, kind of didn't do
we didn't see the 2 Wild Nakados, the Path of Exile, any of that. We had a Nissa, and then it was just too slow.
Yeah, we had a Nissa that never got cast, a Spellcaller that instantly died to Liliana, and a Tarmogoyf after he was way behind.
So I like the idea that Alan had here with Nissa Vital Force, just playing it for the value, and value is great against Jun, which is trying to like just have removal spells for other things. But if you get a Planeswalker out, it's one of the most beneficial ways to generate value. So I like it, but 5 mana is a little too slow here, I think.
No, I think you want it.
Like, I would keep it in. I think I would. I don't know. On the play, how fast do you think this deck can go? So, like, game 1, we didn't even see it go that fast. Like, that game took a while.
What's the fastest kill it can have?
Yeah, so if he just went, like, I don't know. Do you think he plays, like, Goblin Guides or any of these haste creatures? Probably not, right? We did see Wild Nakados, but I'm not. So you see Zoo in the name, right? So I want to see, like, turn 1 Wild Nakadal, turn 2 Tarmogoyf, right? And, like, how fast do you think you can go with that start?
I don't know. That start can kill on turn 4, but probably usually kills on 5.
So I feel like you just want to do that more than you want to play Nissa, especially since you can just Assassin's Trophy or Maelstrom Pulse or whatever, Nissa.
I don't think you want that more than Nissa, because that only kills quickly through no disruption and no removal, which almost never happens, right? So you need Nissa to come back from removal. Like, if he just kills your first 2 creatures and plays the Tarmogoyf, you can't win by playing creatures. You really need some way to go over the top, and that's what Nissa's there for.
Yeah, like Nissa is there for, like, the late game.
Yeah, and that sequence is, like, not rare. Double removal spell into 2-drop is
especially with John,
That's like the point of the
All
deck.
right. Ooh, Farrell gets a mulligan.
Mulligan on the draw is not quite so bad.
Yeah. He definitely wants to do it, so that's always better than keeping the 7.
Well, yeah. I didn't actually get a good look at Alan's hand. And
I did not either.
I only saw like 3 lands and not much else.
Lands are really easy to like recognize in the hand, so besides that, it's hard to tell.
I think 3 lands is probably just the perfect number.
Yeah.
But I might have also seen a Noble Hierarch, but I'm not sure.
Noble Hierarch would also be great. We haven't seen one all like match, so that'd be fantastic for Alan.
It's a Wild Mikado. That might have been Noble Hierarch.
Path to Exile, Scavenging News.
It was. Yep.
All right, cool.
So this doesn't have anything extremely powerful or extremely.
Yep, and we're gonna bulk that instantly, which will slow down his.
What's the second card in his hand? Was that a
for Alan?
tracker?
I'm not sure. We just drew a Knight of Bottom though, which is pretty sweet. Gives the Nakatl and a Plains. A little awkward they're not getting a mountain.
Yeah.
Or a blue source, but I think the mountain's definitely more important.
I don't think blue does anything right now.
I'm not sure it does.
It casts Spell Queller, but I don't think he has it right now.
Inquisition, probably going to take this
Okay, so
Skews, or it is a tracker,
no,
not a
it's taking
Skews.
that tracker.
Okay, I thought it was a Skews.
I don't think it really makes sense to take anything other than tracker.
Oh yeah, here definitely not. We want this tracker.
Path maybe if you're planning on playing Tarmogoyf for this turn and killing tracker next turn, but I think that's the only other thing that has a real argument. Yeah, and this line just, I think, puts
And
him
the
pretty
fiddle
far
push.
ahead.
Yeah,
He has.
Farrell's looking very good here. We did draw a blue source, no red source still though.
He has 2.
But we have it in our
removals in
fetch.
hand. Yeah.
And if we do draw a Childish Tracker, we can go tracker into fetch lands. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so he has a. I think Michael has a bullet here. And also an Assassin's Trophy. It's like.
Getting in there.
Oh, does he not? Am I wrong?
I feel like he wants to wait for him to play something out. If he did have a Childish Tracker, you want to deal with it instantly instead of giving him the opportunity to go fetch.
Well, you can't avoid giving the option.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, he doesn't have a green source. Unless that's a Twilight Mire.
I think it is Twilight Mire.
Okay.
It's definitely a filter land,
Yeah, it has to be. I thought it was a Graven Cairns.
which is pretty sweet. Twilight Mire is great.
Yeah. Mulliganing is a privilege and a punishment. Yeah, you really do need to think of it that way. I mean, over mulliganing is a punishment for bad deck building sometimes, but generally, assuming you're playing a real good deck, being allowed to mulligan is one of the things that makes a game good. I guess I was just wrong. I thought he had a bold in hand, but I think I just saw it incorrectly. Okay, well in that case, Michael's slightly behind.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty easy for him to draw like Liliana and just be ahead, or Bloodbraid into something.
Yep, he has a lot of very good draws here.
So Tribal Flame. Do you want to know literally what Tribal Flames does, or why he plays it? Because those are different questions.
Yeah, those
I
are
guess I can
different
answer
questions.
both.
Go for it.
1 in a red, it does damage to any target equal to the number of distinct basic land types you control. So that's somewhere between 0 and 5. And the
Gentleman
reason,
with Talent's going to be 4.
yeah, usually 4 with this deck, because I don't think he has any black sources. Yeah, so you
He
play
should.
it because
All right, here it is.
dealing 4 to your opponent's face is pretty good. And it also, like,
It is pretty
kills
good.
some creatures that are hard to kill sometimes, which is...
Yeah, it's in general a
important.
pretty cool card.
They can kill Liliana after plussing, which is nice. Or, yeah, kill Liliana after plussing, which is nice, but I'm not sure how often that actually comes up. So Michael kind of has nothing going on. Yeah, mostly reach, occasionally removal, I think.
Anger the Gods. Should just be a cleanup. You can only get 1 green
Yeah, he
source.
doesn't have double green.
That's the Holophon.
I'm not sure it's worth playing in a deck that can only cast it for 4, but maybe.
Sorry?
I'm not sure if it's worth playing Tribal Flames in a deck that only casts it for 4.
Yeah,
Like, in
it's
my
definitely
opinion,
interesting.
I'm not sure that's good enough.
There's just, like, I think I'd rather just play... I guess you don't have black for Terminate or any, like, Dreadbore or anything like
There's
that,
not.
but
Does Michael not have a creature to get back? Does everything
it's
get back?
pretty... I mean, it's a pretty good card in general.
I mean, 2 mana, 4 damage is powerful, but at sorcery speed, it's like...
Yeah. Sorcery speed kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Bit of a bummer.
Would you play that card if it was just 2 mana for 4 damage sorcery speed, unconditional? Would anyone really play that?
I would play Roast.
Burn probably would, but... Yeah.
I mean, you can go 4 damage anywhere, but at Burn would, yeah. Like for Burn, it's just going to be 2 damage tops.
Yeah. Roast is already a card, so for decks that
Yeah,
don't
if you just want to deal with creatures.
For decks that don't just want reach, they already don't play Roast. So,
But I feel like Alan has one of the best answers for creatures in general, which is Path to Exile.
Oh yeah, Path's insane.
So yeah, so I mean, I'm not sure how. Well, I just think that proves the point that he's going to be using it for reach more than creature removal. But in those circumstances where you do need it, it's available, which is nice.
Yeah, the flexibility is nice.
Yeah, flexibility is always great.
I guess flexibility is worth one.
Like
damage.
cards like what you see there, Colligan's Command, super nice. Being able to do like different things in different scenarios is fantastic.
Well, I think it's
Especially when they're all good things.
So if we compare our Tribal Flames directly to Roast, it's a lot like comparing Lightning Bolt directly to Flame Slash. So I guess the flexibility is probably worth the damage if we think about it like by corollary in that way. Oh, this is interesting. That's not what I was expecting to do. Well, hold on. 3, 7.
This is very interesting.
I was kind of expecting him to chump with Ravine and then just try to race with his own elf in the Ravine. But maybe I'm...
Like, he has another Ravine, like,
No,
which gives him, obvious, like, the advantage on board.
Yeah, this is...
But Alan still has one card in hand. So, like, he could have got blown out completely by the, like, any combat trick, any removal spell, anything. So I guess he was just like willing to risk it all for that.
Yeah, I mean, you still have a Ravine on board, and you still have a lot of outs just to kill the Glyph.
Yeah, but I mean, it would have been a Glyph against a Ravine.
But I think what he did was the
yeah. Alan just got the lands. It's gonna be a game. Wow.
I think the play I suggested would have immediately lost in the game.
Well, that's pretty interesting how that one turned out. Raging Ravine did a lot of work games 2 and 3.
He has enough fetch lands that if he doesn't want it to be Lightning Strike, he can make it better than Lightning Strike. Like the deck plays probably like 11 fetches and like 9 or 10 mana sources or something like that.
Alright, so that's going to be this match completed. Michael Farrell gets to that one 2-1. We're going to have a streamer to try and find another match for you guys. If there aren't any, we'll get some replays going after that. But real quick, I'm going to go over the giveaway. So if in chat you go right now, type in ! giveaways, you'll be able to see a link to our giveaway. Hi guys. Those are flipped, but you know, whatever, big deal. But yeah, so currently the giveaway is for one Foil Vivian Reed. This one. I don't know how well, oh, sorry. I'm like looking at it mirrored, so it's hard to like, there you go. Look at that. Ooh, ah. And then in here is a Niv Mizzet. So I think I actually messed it up because it says Foil Niv Mizzet. So we're probably going to have to edit it. It's unfortunate.
Are we giving away that exact Niv Mizzet?
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to double check after this because this one's not foil, as you can see.
Yep.
I'm not sure. We'll see. We're going to be giving those away tomorrow during the top 8 of the PPTQ, which is happening here at GameSwap Mason, our sponsor and our lovely host. We'll be streaming that starting at 1 o'clock. Generally is when like matches start, and we do like an interview with the commentators, so we can talk about the PPTQ and whatnot. That's also when the player meeting happens. And then you can enter. There's no limit on how many times you can enter for this giveaway. So you can enter. All right, there is a limit. It's like 10,000 or something, but obviously like no one's gonna get there. But so we're not capping this one, so we're gonna see how that goes for you guys. It's gonna be there's still 25 points per ticket that we've been using. And who's commentating tomorrow? I think it's John Topol and Zach West.
John Topol's commentating Standard tomorrow?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He's been playing a lot of Standard recently.
Yeah, but I'm excited to get Zach West back on the camera, or back on the mic. So that should be pretty exciting for you guys. If you haven't like listened to Zach West in a while, he's a great commentator. Really excited that he got back on the mic for this PPTQ tomorrow. So that should be sweet if you guys want to enter then. And then for you guys to know how to enter, you can use, as you see in chat, you can use the command !enter and then have every many times you want to enter. So obviously, normally in the past, we've done caps for like 10 tickets per person to 25 tickets per person. And then someone was yelling at us, sorry. But this time it is uncapped, so you can do enter as many times as you want. You can do solo enters. Also, you can use the command !points, see how many points you have. And again, it's 25 points per ticket. So for example, Darth... all right, okay, whatever. I can't pronounce any of these. My God. Incognito GMR
Trust Juggler Sam and
has 245, so they could get a lot of tickets. I don't want to do the math right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, ways to earn tickets. For every 1 bit you cheer, you're going to get 1 point. So if you cheer $1 worth of bits, you're going to get 100 points, which is enough for 4 tickets. That's pretty sweet. If you subscribe, you're going to get 500 tickets. Oh, also that's important because subscribers get a 2 times multiplier in this giveaway. So if you are subscribed, you're going to get twice the chance. So that's the thing to remember. And then, yeah, Goober has a lot. Goober has 50 entries already. Nice. Good stuff, Goober. Besides that, what else is there? Oh, yeah. For every 10 minutes you watch, you get 5 points. If you're subscribed, you get 10 points for every 10 minutes you watch. And then lastly, if you give us a follow, which is completely free, it'll just tell you when we go live, or you can mute that, which would be unfortunate. Don't mute us, guys. You want to know when we go live, right? And then you're going to get 50 points for that.
Only the
But besides that, I'm pretty sure we got another match. I'll get a confirmation now. I'm not sure. He like yelled at me. I'm assuming we got one. We did not.
No, he was telling you that we were correct about commentary.
Oh, we were correct. Okay, cool.
I think he said that everyone's playing.
All right, so what's going to happen here? We're going to go not live, or sorry, we're going to be staying alive with the stream. We're going to go to some modern replays from the just past matches, and then we're going to try and get you guys another live match here, and if not, we'll be back in about 20 minutes with round 2. And I'm also going to check up on that giveaway to see if it is in fact a foil Niv Mizzet or not. We'll see.
Yeah, but
and
important.
yep. All right, well, we'll be back in a couple of